What's up everybody, this is Jack from Crypto49er bringing you on my journey into cryptocurrency. For those that don't know, I give away a 0.1 Litecoin to a random commenter of yesterday's video. Let's get started. And the winner is Mandatory Ankush. Hey, hi Jack. I just started to learn about cryptos and I really find it fascinating. So much that I talk to it to everyone I meet, parents too. The thing is, it's very difficult to convince good things about cryptos to parents. How do you convince family and friends to get started in the world of crypto? Especially if they're old-fashioned. Did you two face something like I'm facing? Well, Ankush, I have to say, yeah, I have a similar experience overall. I mean, for my mom actually, she actually heard of cryptos. At least she heard of Bitcoin. So it wasn't too bad, although she still thinks it's a scam, or she thinks that there's people that lose a lot of money off of it. So I sort of convinced her after I told her that I invested in it way back in the day with Mt. Gox, and I lost money in Mt. Gox, but now I'm actually fully focused on cryptocurrency compared to back then when I was working. I didn't really have time to really look into Bitcoin, really looking into securing my Bitcoins. I think that's one of the most important things with cryptocurrency. At the end of the day, you want to secure your Bitcoin. You want to make sure that you're holding on to it, not having it in an exchange or having someone else hold on for you. But that's a very good question. I think that with friends, there's just gonna be some friends that's not gonna be too interested into it, and you know what? There's so much you can do. You can talk to the ones that are interested, and the ones that are not, you'll find some other things to talk to them about. So, anyway, let me give you a 0.1 Litecoin. Alright, congratulations, Mandatory Ankush. You got your 0.1 Litecoin. On to today's topic. Today I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things. First of all, I know a couple of you guys mentioned in the comments that you're paying a lot of fees to Coinbase whenever you want to move your Bitcoin, whether it's moving to your own wallet for cold storage or whether it is for transfer it to another exchange. And I'm like, I didn't even know of that because offhand I was thinking, isn't Coinbase free like to transfer? So, and then I tried it myself today. I'm like, oh wow, it pays you have to pay $35 a network transfer fee. I'm like, that's a lot. That's really a lot, because even when I just checked on Exodus, it's only $28. So not that Exodus is that much cheaper, but still it's still a lot for Coinbase. So I'm thinking, why did I think that Coinbase was free? The thing is because I use GDAX, which is the sister site of Coinbase, and apparently not only is that you can trade for free on GDAX, you also can make transactions for free on GDAX as well. And they say it right here. So enter a BTC address and the amount you wish to transfer from your GDAX trading account. BTC transfers are free and fast. And they say it again on the processing time section. BTC network transfers are fast and free. So you don't pay anything if you use GDAX compared to Coinbase. So really, Coinbase, just for the simplicity of it, you're paying so much fees. You're paying for trading fees, you're paying for transaction fees, all these things that you don't have to pay for if you just learn to use GDAX. It's so important. I have a cryptocurrency 101 playlist that I'll link to down below, and you guys can check it out and just learn the basics of using GDAX. And these two things combined can save you guys hundreds of dollars easily. So on to the next topic. Today is day 10. Day 10 of my $100 investment into altcoins. And I'm looking through CoinMarketCap, and it's green everywhere. It's blue skies everywhere. Every single... Oh, wait. There's Monacoin dropped a little bit. I was kind of thinking of investing in Monacoin, but I just can't. The coin's too old and it's too expensive. Only a couple months ago it was like $4. Now it's like $12. I can't invest Monacoin. But everything else is green everywhere. It's so hard to find good investment today. But I finally decided on the one that I'm going to invest in today is OmiseGo. So OmiseGo is another coin that, from my knowledge anyway, it's about using cryptocurrency to give the unbanked chance to have some sort of banking account. So this is a pretty good project, and they have been around for almost 6 months now. So it started off pretty cheap. It went up to around $10-ish, and then it kind of fell back down, and then it spiked all the way up until almost $20 a couple of days ago. So now it's back to 14. So if you look at the moving average, it's it's not that bad. Something I would invest into, and I'll just do a live trade for you guys today. And I'm gonna invest into Omisego using Binance, my favorite exchange right now, just because it's the cheapest. If I find a cheaper exchange for you guys, I'll definitely let you guys know. But right now, Binance is the cheapest one. I have a link down below. You guys can help me out a little bit, if you use my link. So I think I pointed out in the previous video that Binance is about like 4 times cheaper than Bittrex. So right now you see in my wallet, see these are the different coins I have. I have a lot of Cardano, 0x, BitShares, AUK, IOTA. All these are the $100 investments I have put in using Binance. If you want to deposit something into Bitcoin, just click on deposit and they'll show you your address, you copy it, and you go to GDAX, not Coinbase, remember, so that you can get a free transfer from GDAX and between. And also, if you transfer coins, if you transfer between Coinbase and GDAX, it's absolutely free because it's the same site and they tell you that. So once you transfer from GDAX to Binance using the address here, then you have some, you will have some Bitcoins, and then you can go into the exchange and buy some Binance coins. Binance coin is what you need to get the 50% discount. So before you do anything, you will want to buy some Binance coin. I'll show you guys how to do that right now. You go to exchange, basic. So on the exchange, so it brings you back. The last trade I made was Cardano, was ADA. If I want to buy some Binance coins, type in here. This is where you can select the different coins, and you can see different trade pairs. Right now I'm on BTC, which is default. So you can select different trade pairs. There's Ethereum trade pairs, there's BNB trade pairs, there's US Tether trade pair, there's USDT, which is Tether. So there's many different trade pairs. But right now we'll stick with BTC, and I have ADA selected. But if I want to buy some Binance coin, let's type in BNB, which is for Binance. Click on it, and it'll load up right here. BNB to BNB to Bitcoin. And from here, I can just say I want to buy some Binance coins, and you have the price. You need at least 5, I think. So I can right now buy max of 38. I don't really need that much. So because I still have 4 right now. So once you buy the Binance coin, which I won't do right now because again I have 4 left. So I mean they're not that expensive. I think they're a couple dollars each. I think they're like, last I checked, they were $4 each, 4 and change. So not that expensive. But once you buy it, you can get 50% off of your trades. So anyway, I'm not buying Binance coin right now. I am buying Omisego, which is OMG. So I click on that, and it loads OMG. So it's 1446 right now. So if I want to buy $100 worth, so $100 divided by 1446. So I can buy 6.91 shares of OMG. I'll type in 6.91, and then I can select different prices. I'll just go with the current bid price right now, which is 996, and now click buy and success. That's it. It's just that simple to make a trade. And again, before you buy though, you want to make sure that you see the fee, because once you have Binance coins, you'll see that your fee is dropped down from 0.1% to 0.05 because they'll buy back your Binance coin and they'll use that as the fee. Alright, on to the last topic that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to create a paper wallet, because if some of you guys haven't invested in a hardware wallet yet, and I think hardware wallet is very important, but if you don't want to invest in a hardware wallet, honestly, you still should. But let's say that you my recommendation again is, if you have less than $1,000 in crypto, fine, you don't have to invest in a hardware wallet. But once you go past $1,000, you really should invest in a hardware wallet. But anyway, if you don't have a hardware wallet, you can still create a paper wallet. But the first thing before you even try to create a paper wallet is you have to get an antivirus scanner on your computer. And for me personally, I would put 2 antivirus scanners on there. I would just scan it twice using 2 different antivirus scanners. Scan your computer completely, make sure there's no virus, no malware at all. And in addition to that, there's also something called Malwarebytes. I will get that on as well, just to make sure that there's no malware on there, that there's any key loggers or screen capturing software that will capture screenshots on your computer surreptitiously, so you don't even know about it. So you want to make sure you have both of these things checked and done right away. With antivirus and even malware, you want to make sure that if they say there's an issue, you want to make sure that it's not actually some system files, that it will actually, if they erase it or quarantine it, your computer will not work at all. That could be worse for you in a sense. If you have Exodus already installed, some other things installed already, and you can't access your computer at all, that would be really screwed up. So definitely with antivirus, if they say quarantine special file, don't do it just yet. Do some research first before you actually let it quarantine that file. So then same thing for Malwarebytes. So once you have that done, then you can go into this site called bitaddress.org, and it'll start loading, and this is what it does. It needs to get a lot of random data to generate your own wallet for your Bitcoin. So, but before you do that though, another thing you're supposed to do is turn off your Wi-Fi. I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi right now. So I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi right now, and you can see that my Wi-Fi is off on top. And then from here, you can just type in some random text in the box here, along with moving your mouse around until you see the numbers 88, 89, 90. Okay, I think it's done. Alright, and there we go. So that is my wallet. So you see, this is the public key and this is the private key. I'm not going to use this wallet, obviously, otherwise, you know, I would be losing my funds by sharing this with you guys, because the private key you're not supposed to share with anybody at all. So no one is supposed to know about your private key. So once you confirm that your computer is completely safe, there's no virus, there's no malware on it, you use bitaddress.org to generate a wallet, and then you can then transfer your funds into this wallet, into the public key in here. Now, how do you access these funds after you've done that? I'll turn back my Wi-Fi on first. So what you're supposed to do is, and don't worry about my security center here, I don't really use blockchain.info. This is to show you how to access your paper wallet. If you don't have like a hardware wallet where you can sweep the paper wallet back into, you can use blockchain.info to sweep your paper wallet into your blockchain.info wallet. So actually, all you have to do is scroll down and say under import Bitcoin addresses, click on import Bitcoin address, and you go back in here. I'm assuming at this point you actually have this printed it out and it's on paper somewhere, multiple copies perhaps, maybe one in your bank safe and one in some other really secure location, fireproof safe perhaps, so that you won't have any issues with it. So you type in this private key and put it back into here, and this will sweep in your wallet along with all the funds in there. At this point, once you sweep in your paper wallet, that paper wallet is useless. Don't ever use that paper wallet again. I would just say burn it, shred it, cut it, whatever you have to do. It's gone. So, but that's it. That's basically all you're supposed to do with your paper wallet. So now your paper wallet, all the funds are now accessible from blockchain.info. Obviously, there's no funds in here because I didn't put in anything into the paper wallet that I just created to show you guys as demonstration purposes. But this shows you how simple it is to create a paper wallet and to recover the funds from the paper wallet. So essentially, once you create the paper wallet, put funds on it, you can store it away and no one have access to it until you sweep it back into something like blockchain.info. So it's just that simple, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, hit the bell icon for post notifications. If it isn't crypto, it isn't worth mining, it isn't worth speculating. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.